Well, hello again. Sorry for the delay, only with my job as library manager it's taking me away from home a little bit now. But still here to answer questions and queries, which I've been doing on a regular basis since my last video. But we'll get on with what we're doing. What it actually is, I've just had a new train, which is the Hornby Fowler 4F TTS. I had this from Steve from Hobby Goblin. My favourite shop. He ordered this in for me, and he's got everything in there. He does OO gauge, he does M gauge, he does O gauge, he does Scalectric. He's got everything in that shop. It is a really good shop to go and see and visit. Most welcoming. It really is a good shop. So what we'll do is, first of all, I've got a little program set up for this one. So what I actually do is I haven't got all the sounds on. They've got all 17 functions. But what I'll do is I'll start this one off for you. Just shift it up on the screen. And we'll do it. The two little wagons just behind it, the second one, that one, the Horlicks one, is the latest one I've had from Backman, because I'm in the Backman Club. You get one of these every year. You get a calendar, you get a catalogue, you get quarterly magazines. It's a brilliant thing to be in. So this is one particular one that I'm doing now. You can, on this particular train, you can adjust all the volumes all the way through. So it's not just one, you can do all the volumes of every function that's in there. So it's just a real nice train. I love this one now. I've got some tweaking to do on it yet. I've only had it a day, so I've got some tweaking to do on it yet. But it runs lovely, nice and quiet, only no sound on. Very good in slow speeds. Well, that's that particular one done, and it's got a little program, so that will just turn off in a second. There we are, it's gone off. Now, just while I'm on talking about the wagons, I must apologise to a gentleman named Lawrence who sent me those two wagons there. I didn't know anything about it. It must have done something for him, and he did send me those in appreciation. I know Fred sends me quite a bit of stuff. Just while we're on that subject, I had an email on Sunday from FedEx saying that I got a package that couldn't be delivered. I went on to look at it for the ID, for the tracking, and that's actually a scam. Do not, if you get into FedEx, do not go on it. FedEx do not send messages like that. So just a pre-warning. So, as I've said with a lot of my stuff, it's all programmed. This is one of my favourite ones, which is my Backman Class 150. I will actually just set this one off. They've actually brought a new one out, exactly like this. The one thing with this one is the front coach is all blanked out because that's all engine, whereas the new one, they've got...
The train now standing at platform 1 is the Bristolian service. Please keep your belongings with you at all times.
See, the new one's got seats in both sections, but also it's got lights and actually got people in. But I think it's about £265. This one cost me £65 on eBay and £120 for the soundings. And it's a lovely train. The only thing is, when you're doing these programs, when you've got sound trains, if they get a bit of a blip, it can throw the programs out a bit. There's the doors. This has got a real big program, so what I'll actually do is when it gets down to the other station, I'll actually just stop it. Let me take the way. There he goes. This sometimes hits the right spot and sometimes doesn't, because if you haven't run it for a while it does tend to miss a bit. That's about it. So what I have to do now is actually I'll go and turn that particular program off. I don't want it to run any more than that. But I do have another program which is on this particular train, which, if I can just get it up on the screen. Decided we want to shut down. Oh, it is shutting down at long last. What I've actually got a program does all that, and then I've actually got another one, which is this one, which is to bring it back into its station. I haven't joined the two together. I just like it, just in case I just want to run this all on its own. I don't put the second part of this program in. But as you can see, it's getting a bit tight now. I keep trying to get this extension done, but at the moment it's the last thing I'll be able to do. What I'm doing now is come over to the level crossing. Now, if you notice, as you see around my way, I've got these little pegs. These are markers for my trains, so I know exactly where they should be when they are on the programs. This one should stop with the back of the coach right on that flashing beacon there. Should stop here in a second, which is running properly. Yep. So I know that that's where that should be. Now that'll go down and go back into its station. As you can see over there, where the gaggle is, the marker there is between the tender and the loco. That is where that one always starts its program. Here it comes. It's coming round into the station. That's shut it. So you shut down now, and then there's just a set of tonneau system, and then it will go off. Yep.
Would Mr. Porter please go to the station master's office?
That's it. All points set back again. So that is that particular one, my favourite one. What I'll do now is I'll just bring the Fowler. Okay, my computer's work properly. As you notice, I've only got those. What it actually is, I've actually gone program into a demo side. So any time I'm doing demos, I just put the trains that I want in here. So what I'll do now is actually just bring the Fowler. I won't put the sound on, I'll just bring it just put it on forward, just bring it over shunt, just to get it out of the way. Because it's in my way now, this one is. You see, it's quite a very quiet engine without the sound on. That's it. That's out of my way. Right. As I've said with the programming, always make sure your track is clean. I have got numerous things for doing my track cleaning. I have the track rubber, of course. I've got a Woodland Scenic track cleaning unit. I've also got this, which is the dapple cleaner. If anybody hasn't seen one of these before, what it is you put the fluid, track cleaning fluid in there. This one has actually got a decoder in, so it runs off my system. And in there, what happens is there's a vacuum cleaner underneath there, and what it does, it picks all the dirt off the centre of the track, and then just deposits in there. You just tip it out, and it's all clean. And that's that particular one. Now, another one that I actually do is if I just bring my Lindy out. I've got to go back to all for this one, which is this one. I'll just bring it out. I'll show you this in detail, this one. This is one this is a thing. I actually got a program for this, but I won't run the program. Just take it out there. And what I'll do now is I'll just bring it forward. I'll bring it around the front here and just stop it and I'll show you what this is all about. Bring it to the top here. A lot of my coaches, such as those Pullman there, and quite a lot of the stuff, have got the KD couplers on there. The one thing with these KD couplers compared to the normal type of couplings, all you've got to do is lift like that and off it comes. As easy as that. You just lift it off and it's done. And there's that track lean on. Look, that shows what dirt it picks up. And all I do is unclip it, put a new one on. I've got 4 and I've only ever used 2 of them since I've actually had the things. I just put it out Track Magic or Dapple Cleaner on it, onto there like that. Rub it, take it downstairs, wash it under the tap, let it dry out, and then it's all ready for use. So I've only ever used 2 and they're brilliant. So what I can do with that now, I'll have to just bring it back round into its station again, where it was. There we are. Doesn't want to go now. Never mind it. So that is how I do all my track cleaning stuff. As I said, all what I actually got here, all my lighting you see here, runs off a 4 amp Hornby transformer. The only thing that runs on off my main transformer, which runs my track, is the points and also the signals. Nothing else runs off it. All these other things like the beacons and other things, they're all off separate plugs. So that's what I do with those. Also we've got these, which are the Train Tech things there. All my decoders are Train Tech. I will not use anything else but those. They're so easy to use, no problems at all. Now one thing, I had a gentleman had a query. Now what we've got here, we've got a Hornby point motor and we've got a Pico one. Now if you notice first of all the distance between the two. Now if I put that in that position, the boxes under the coaches will hit it and knock them off. So that these stand well away from the points, so they'll clear them all the time. With the connections, what you've got with the Hornby one, you've got red, black and green. The black is the neutral and the green and red are the switching points. On the Pico ones, the green is neutral and red and black are the switching points. I find them a lot better. The only trouble is you've got to be careful of is if you're using Hornby points, they will go there, no problem at all. But if you've got Pico points, you can't use Hornby because the little ball that comes out underneath will not go over the peg. You've got to, but these will do for Hornby and Pico motors points as well. So no problem with them. But then again, I don't get often these days to get up here to do this. I thought I'd just do this one video for you. But please contact me. My phone number and email address are on the website, on my email, on my YouTubes. Thank you very much for everybody who subscribes. I must appreciate what you do, and also for all my viewers. And I will see you again soon. Bye.